Guinea pig!
Well, I'm Alyne and welcome to my kitchen.
Here we go.
Yeah. This is going to be my signature dish for Backwoods Mindset. And if you're wondering what I mean by signature dish, you can refer back to my Sunday snippets from May the 15th. And it will explain what my signature dishes are going to be. And my first one, which is this one, is Backwoods Mindset. And how I come up with this dish is I know that Backwoods Mindset, Maddie, likes macaroni and cheese. He likes things cooked on the grill. And he is one of those that just reminds me of a very comfortable person to be around. So I am making a loaded grilled mac and cheese. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm making my macaroni and cheese. And if you don't know how I do that, I will reference my macaroni and cheese recipe here either on an iCard up there or in the description below. And I'm also going to be cooking on the grill some country style ribs. I'm going to be grilling some mushrooms, onion, and radishes. If you're wondering why I'm doing radishes and stuff like that, radishes are a very diabetic friendly food. And Maddie is a juvenile diabetic.
Type 1.
Type 1, that's juvenile diabetic. I'm going to throw a little bit of the diabetic friendly food in with the starchy stuff that we all love.
Kind of help balance it out a little bit.
That's it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put my ribs. I got 2 large country style ribs. And I'll show you that. I mean, these are bone in. These are nice sized ribs. I don't know if y'all can see that right there or not.
Give me a second.
Okay. That's a nice bone in country style rib. And I've got 2 of these that I'm going to cook on the grill.
Now you kept lifting that thing up.
I'm sorry. How's that?
That's much better.
Okay, I'll show you that side. So I'm going to put those in there. And I'm going to set this off to the side. And find me a towel. There's me a towel right there. Yeah, I knew I had a towel around here. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to salt.
Oh, yeah, look at all that salt right there. It's really not that much.
It's really not a lot when you think about it because pork really needs to be salted. And if y'all watched my grilled pork chops video, you know, you've heard me say, you know, you definitely want to salt pork, especially if it's raw pork. Ham, you don't have to salt unless it's raw or unsmoked. I call that a picnic ham, or you can call it a shoulder. Next, I'm going to put a little bit of mustard on these. Just a little bit, because, you know, we all know mustard goes with pork. And I'm just going to rub that in.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it don't take a lot. Yes, I'll just put a little bit, and I'm just putting that in there and we'll rub it in on it. You don't have to have a ton of mustard on it.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Rub-a-dub.
Biggie can't get in the tub.
And I have got my rub here. And if y'all were in my Saturday Talks Live, you'll notice I gave away 5 bottles of this as a prize on my $250 giveaway. And
Took me a second to think about that.
yeah.
It ain't been done yet, but it will be by the time this video comes out.
And Maddie, since I'm making these for you and hope you get to try this out, I'm sending you a bottle of this rub. I think I already told you in your chat, that I was going to send you some for you and Amanda. Like I said, it doesn't take much.
Y'all saw how she sprinkled that, so just keep that in mind, because it don't take much of that rub.
No, it doesn't take much at all. And you'll see it's coated both sides.
Hold it. There you go.
Okay, it's coated both sides, got the mustard on it. Now I'm going to lay these right here on my pan, and I'm going to cover them with aluminum foil. And I'm going to let these sit for a good 25-30 minutes before I put them on the grill.
Oh,
That's going to allow those seasonings to get in there very well. So now what I'm going to do is wash my hands, and I'm going to cover those up and I'll come back and I'll get started on cutting up my veggies. And then I'm going to let Piggy grate my cheese here in a little bit.
Grady, Grady.
So I'll be right back. Piggy grating cheese. I've got now. This is processed cheese right here. It's like this is the generic version of Velveeta. It's the Aldi brand. So I've got this cheese all cut up, and I have some Colby cheese. I have some extra sharp cheddar cheese, and I have some Monterey Jack cheese that I'm going to have Piggy shred some of for me. So I'll have my cheeses for my macaroni and cheese. Here I have some jalapenos. I think that's jalapeno. Yes, jalapeno peppers. And I'm going to dice up a few of these to put in with my cheese sauce. And this is the milk I'm going to be using for my cheese. I'll add a can of water to that to give me 3 cups total of milk. I don't know that I'll need it all, but if I don't, I can always use some of it with the chips. So let me cover this up, and when we come back, Piggy will be over here and grate my cheese for me.
Grady, Grady. Okie dokie. Here we go.
Okay, we're going to use half of the extra sharp cheddar, roughly. Put it in the baggie when you take it out, please.
Oh, well, I want to do that.
And that's half of the Monterey Jack that we're going to be using. Yeah, I like a lot of cheese in my cheese sauce.
I ain't met a woman yet that saying too much cheese is not applicable.
Okay. And we're going to use what's left of the Colby cheese. And hand me this, and I'll put that in there for you. Put it up.
You know that work smarter, not harder thing? There you go, folks.
All right, y'all, we're fixing to put this on time lapse. You're going to see the Piggy get jiggy.
Piggy likes getting jiggy.
Okay, so let me get this on time lapse. Okay, y'all, we're out at the grill now. Piggy's got everything head up for me. Do that. Do this. I forgot which one was which. I'm going to put my ribs on first, because they're going to take the longest to cook. Whew. Oh well, looks like that went.
Lost some farrell.
Whew, that's hot. You hear that sizzle? Okay. That's okay, we got that back. And now I'm going to put some of these vegetables around that. Put that underneath that. We got a little bit of a breeze I didn't realize we had going on. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and put my onion right here on the outside edge. Now that heat is coming off that grill, and it'd be hot.
Yeah, it's almost fire under there. It's glowing.
I should have put my glasses on, y'all, but that's okay.
Why don't you go grab him real quick?
I'll get them when I come back out and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and get this done and get away from it. Piggy got all that cheese grated up for me and got some stuff done. And that's the fat off of that other. Now I'm going to put these pretty much just right here in the front.
Yeah, there's an actual fire back here in the back now.
Yeah, when I close that down, it'll...
That's from the fat dripping on it.
Yeah.
That'll give it a good sear.
And I'm going to put these... Whew. Yeah, that heat little intense.
Well, it should.
But that's good, because that means everything going to cook good.
And quick.
And hopefully it'll be done pretty soon. Close that down. Trying to get that shut most of the way. Knock that flame down. Take this stuff back inside. I'll check this in about 7 to 8 minutes. Woo.
We got a little wind going on out here, folks.
I'm saying. That's a brisk one. Like I said, I will check this in about 7 to 8 minutes. Flip everything over that needs to be flipped. Let it cook for probably about another 5 to 8 minutes, and then take everything off that needs to be taken off.
Oh, check that pretty apron out there, folks.
Yeah.
Ain't that pretty? Full Blown Country did such a good job.
He did.
We're wearing your hats, by the way, Paige.
Yeah. And again, this is for Backwards Mindset.
That's it. That's the man right there.
Yeah.
There you go. You want to do likewise?
Sure. We'll show we're representing.
We're gonna represent. I'm representing 3 and 1 here.
You got
Paige.
Piggy's
We
Piddles.
got Piggy. And then, of course, Buck Wild, which is Backwoods Mindset.
Turn around. We'll see the Backwoods Mindset on the back.
Oh, yeah.
So we're representing everybody, y'all.
Piggy got to get jiggy.
And he did. Now I'm fixing to go in, get everything else done that needs to be done. Like I said, I'll be back out and check this probably in about 5 minutes or so now. And flip everything that needs to be flipped. So, see you later. Okay, it's been about 7 to 8 minutes. I'm going to check the grill. Ooh, y'all, look at that smoke. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my onions. So don't lose them, hopefully. Oh, look at that. That looks good, y'all. That's what you call a grilled onion.
I'm saying, look at that sucker. I can't see it too well myself because of glare on the screen. But oh, look at them ribs. Look at all that. Oh wow, that's looking good.
Don't get me wrong, y'all. I love regular ribs, but there is just something about country style ribs that I like even more. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn these mushrooms over. Oops. Okay, here we go. Cool beans. Thank you much, Piggy. Now I'm going to swap Tom.
My hands can tolerate a little bit more heat than hers.
Ooh, wait, look at that.
I'm saying. Charlie.
That's the Charlie barking at the neighbors, y'all. All right. I'm going to come back out in about another 5 minutes, and I'll probably be taking everything off because that right there.
It's not taking long to cook it with that hot fire.
No.
Them charcoals be hot.
And these mushrooms, I just want them cooked through. They don't have to be burnt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open that grill at, that right there up just a little bit, that vent. Because I want these grills, these charcoal briquettes, I want them good and hot when I get ready to make or put my macaroni and cheese on here. So what this is going to allow me to do is while that finishes cooking, I'm going to get started on making my cheese sauce in the house. And like I said, I will put my macaroni and cheese recipe, the link to it in an iCard, probably either now or in the beginning, I'm not sure which, and I will put a link to it in the description. That way y'all be able to see me making my cheese sauce and my making my macaroni and cheese up. There's no reason for me to show y'all that again. But when I get ready to mix everything up together, you'll see that. So I'll see y'all in about another 5 to 8 minutes or so. Well, y'all, thought I'd check it again real quick, and it looks like this stuff is ready to come off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this piece of aluminum foil right there. And I'm going to go ahead and take off all of my veggies.
You're trying to guess where the camera's at. There we go.
Okay. See how that looks both sides? How about I do that right there, Piggy?
Up, down, up, down. Here we go.
Put that in right there. Does that not look good, y'all? Now what I'm going to do
Oh,
is...
yeah. Nice close up on that. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to close that grill up and let it stay hot while I go in and finish up on the mac and cheese. And I'm going to put the mac and cheese in some aluminum pans and put them on the grill. So...
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay.
Everything.
Onions, radishes, and mushrooms diced.
All diced up.
And the meat diced up. And everybody, Piggy going to dice all this up for me while I'm busy doing something else. He's going to put it in that bowl over there. And then
he's going to get jiggy and do some dicey.
And we're going to put this on time lapse. And while he's doing that, I'm going to be working on another portion of this.
Which one of these you want me to do? This one?
That's fine.
Looks like it's got the most meat.
That's fine. And then we're going to get this done, and then I'll start putting everything together and put it on the grill and let it cook again. So let me get this on time lapse for Piggy.
Here we go.
All right, y'all. Piggy's got everything cut up for me. Don't know if y'all can see here. I've got my macaroni.
In just a second, they'll say it.
My macaroni's been cooked. This is my cheese sauce that I made up. Now you can see me do this.
Cheese sauce. Oh, check it out, check it
I'll
out.
put that pork in there at country style pork rib. And then I've got some jalapeno here I'm going to put in there that pig chopped up.
Yep. Biggie's the secret weapon, not choppy.
Yeah, it's just enough to give it a bite, y'all. Not enough to make it extremely hot. And this is the radishes, onion, and mushrooms.
Well, they saw it as it was going in. I got it zoomed in on that big pan.
Okay.
Or big bowl. I'll get it right in a minute, folks.
And I'm just going to mix all this together before I add my cheese sauce. Oh, yeah, that's looking good. I was going to say that.
Yeah, they see it.
Okay. Now, I do have a little bit of the shredded cheese left, and I'll put that on top. I'm going to put a little bit more of this in there, not a lot. I want it to be a little bit liquid, but not soupy. If I can get Piggy to hand me that cheese out of the refrigerator.
Easy.
Yeah. This is what I had left out of all that he grated for me. Oh, God. I'll show you what I'm going to do with the one, and then we'll take a break. And I'll put both of them on the grill. There's no reason for y'all to watch me do both of them.
Sorry if I made y'all roller coaster, folks. I give y'all a quick pick of that shredded cheese because I got this all zoomed in on that one spot on her little island there. Boy, that's looking good.
Is that looking good?
What you gonna do? You spread some of that across the top of that?
Put some of that shredded cheese across the top.
Oh.
Then I'm going to put these on the grill. But what I'll do is I'll just finish up this one, show you what I'm going to do. And I'll fix that other one up. And I'm just going to do a little bit of shredded cheese right there.
The backwoods mindset, I hope you try this and let us know. This sure looking good to me.
Oh, wow, y'all, look at that. All right, that's how it's going to look until I get it on the grill. I'll set that offside, and I'm going to put this on this pan right here. And next time you see me, we'll be at the grill, putting both of these on the grill.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Okay, y'all, we're out here at the grill. It's still hot. I've got my macaroni cheese. It's ready to go on the grill. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these.
Give me just a second.
Let Piggy get adjusted. See what I'm doing here. Take
There
one
we
of these,
go.
and I'm going to put it in the back corner. I'm going to take the other one, and I'm going to put it right here in the front corner. And I'm going to let these cook for about 20 minutes.
Folks, that's good on its own just as is, but now we're going to do this.
I'm going to cover this thing up, and I'm going to close that right there up a little bit more. And I'm going to move this right here. I'm just going to let that sitting out there until I come get this in about 20 minutes. And then we're going to eat, because that looks good. So, Maddie, here's to you, Backwoods Mindset. This is going to be some good stuff. We'll see you in about 20. Okay, y'all. I'm fixing to open the grill. I have not seen what this looks like yet. I'm opening it with y'all. Got it?
Got it.
Ooh.
Ta-da.
Y'all, that looks good. It really does. All that cheese is melted on top. All way it'd be better if it was brown on top, but I'll have to do that in the oven if I do it. And I'm not going to worry about it.
I wouldn't. That stuff tasted good on its own before grilling it. Can't wait to see what this is going to do.
Oh, wow.
There went one. On one pan.
Y'all, that smells so good.
Now all I'll do is take it in there and get the taste.
Leave that grill opened up so it'll cool off. And take these in the house. And we're going to try this.
Uh-huh.
All right, folks. I'm fixing to dip into this and see how it turns out. Oh, man, look at that. Nice and cheesy.
Oh, wow. That's gonna be some scrumdiddlyicious right there. That I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna be nice and give that to Piggy first.
I was gonna get Piggy time to set all this up for the final moment here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there she is, folks. That's the Piggy's angel right there.
Well, I'm glad he thinks me as an angel.
You know, she got the Piggy to deal with, so.
All right, folks, we're gonna taste this. Now, backwoods mindset.
Hot.
This is a backwoods mindset grilled loaded mac and cheese. So we're gonna see how this turns out. You'll buy that meat in there.
I didn't think it could get much better just the way it was, but man, I'll tell you what, that grill added something.
It's got the oomph to it. Kind of a little smoky flavor from the charcoal. And then the flavor from the meat. You can taste the onion and the radish and the mushroom, but it's not overpowering. See a little bit of heat from that jalapeno. Again, not overpowering. That's good stuff. Will I ever make this again? More than likely.
Whoever suggested this to Backwoods Mindset, thank you.
Well, they didn't suggest this dish. They suggested I do a signature dish. And this is my signature dish.
That's kind of what I was talking about.
Yeah. This is my signature dish for Backwoods Mindset. I'm going to call it Backwoods Mindset's loaded or grilled loaded mac and cheese. So, I thank you very much. Maddie, I hope you like the dish. And everybody have a great day. And I'll let you know when I come out with my next signature dish. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my phone?